Hello. For sample sizes, you want to use the Excel table that the coordinator gave. And then there's 3 different types. In this first one, you want to obtain a sample size to estimate the population mean based on previous evidence. You believe the population standard deviation is approximately 74.3, and you like a 90% confidence interval within 4 true population mean. So in this one, you're given a standard deviation. So your margin of error is the part that's within, so it would be 4. And this is when you're given a standard deviation. Confidence level is 90, written as a decimal. And then standard deviation, 74.3. And then sample size, you always round up. So 934. And I think the other one was 5 that you had a question on. Yeah. Number 5 would be the same thing because we were given, so you could see it a little bit more. A standard deviation again. And this one, margin of error is 50. Confidence interval 0.85. And standard deviation 282. And then always rounding up, 66. And the other one that you had a question on was number 12. 11, 12, here it is. A pollster wishes to estimate within 95% confidence interval the proportion of people who believe the U.S. is doing a good job. So now this one's a proportion. It's used in the bottom. And we want a sample size necessary for a margin of error less than 3%. So this one uses down here. I have to move this up. I want a 95% confidence interval. They didn't give the sample. Oh, no previous. Okay, so the first one will be up here because there's no estimate, where the second one has an estimate, and that's where you enter it down here. So margin of error was 3%, 0.03. Confidence level, 95, 0.95. And so 1,068. So for proportion, you still use this one unless you're given an estimate like we are here. When you're given an estimate, then you go to the bottom and you add your estimate. And then it gives you your 972. So if you have an estimate, you fill in up here, but then you add down here. If you don't have an estimate, you use this one.